Oh my god, there we go. Guys, welcome back to another video. I might really appreciate if y'all watch this. This video is about inventory management. And first of all, before we get into this, my character is a speedster, so if you see my names, my character is a speedster character. And my name is literally King. In my nickname, in the game, of course. So, not in real life. Anyways, alright, first is hotbar. Having comfortable hotkeys, or with the controller, or scroller, something like this, is just really essential. Having something that's uncomfortable, even people call you weird for it, it's like really stupid. Just like, don't listen to people. People call my hotkeys weird. My hotkeys are quote unquote weird and everything because, oh, you have your things too close together. How do you play like that? Oh, your hotkeys are holding you back. Bro, I'm a high tier 4, bro, in Sword, UHC, and a low tier 4 in Diamond Pot, bro. Like, these things have never sold me in, like, any situation. Like, I probably lied about that, matter of fact. Anyways, I probably did actually get sold in a situation trying to play this. Anyways, like I was saying, hotbars. Hotbars is just having things where it needs to go. As an example, I'm taking my phone out real quick. I'm gonna look at my keyboard, guys. I'm about to make a little safe zone. I want you to around the area of RF. Circle this little area. This is like the green zone of things. Some of the most comfortable keys, in my opinion, is ERF. Because those are my, what's it called, keys. Q is like a universal. Q and E and R are like a universal, and F are all like a universal thing. So many people use them. Tab is not universal. Capital is not universal. Those are like the keys that are like comfortable. And what would you put in those comfortable keys? Stuff like your mace. As y'all might have known or might have not, back when I used to do mace, I used E as my chest plate, C as my rock. Just don't ask me why. And I used Q as my mace. You see the two things I used because those are just most comfortable. Using those really comfortable keybinds that are like universal comfortable keybinds to just use as like a safe haven are really good. E as my cobwebs. Those are like the things that you remember the most. They're the most closest to the WASD, and it's just so good for everything. Those are like the universal things. Like I said, usually people might use this as like a combat style. Use the comfortable ones as a combat style, which could be wasting it. Maybe. I don't really know because I use them too. It could be a waste. Who knows? Or it couldn't. It really just depends, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I need y'all to do me a favor. Just give me a sec. Because what's in the world? Oh, there it is. Anyways, like I was saying, hotbar. Just being something comfortable and having like those keys. Where if you have an F key, you could put your F key. If you're a swordman, you have so much more free space. But then you have stuff like, oh, you put your pearls in C. And inside of Q, you can put something like a cobweb inside of there. Sprint hit somebody, and cobweb is easy. Like I said, people who actually use like styles that are like one-shot styles or styles that are just take up way more inventory slots. So yeah, something that I don't know if I said this or not, bro. One more little tip about PvP, God, bro, for the love of God, please stop doing this. And that is doing this. Like, what is the point of that motion? Literally, the same thing can be done by just, like, oh, 1, 2, T. Easy. It's just done. It's over with. Why do people do it? Like, it might be, like, a hidden reason behind, like I said, in the last time I tried doing this. But wait, this does take me, like, 5 different tries a bunch of the time just because a bunch of inconveniences. to do. I've been doing videos that I cut out, so the video just goes dark for some reason. I do apologize for those. I really do, bro. Like, I really do apologize for those types of videos that just get cut out. It is really annoying. The earlier version of this was like kind of dumber because my school clock went on that I forgot to turn off, and it woke me up 6:34, 5. I mean, and it was 6:35 a couple minutes ago, so it was like it just woke me up and it stopped the recording, and I was like crashing out so bad. Oh, bro. Okay, next is inventory. First thing about inventory is inventory arrangement. Y'all might know, oh, this is too cramped together, or this is this and this is that. Alright, first, learning your style. Get a style that's comfortable with you, like sword, and fit that to the best arrangement. You might see, oh, this is completely different from the old one you have. What are you doing, dude? Why do you just keep switching your inventory? Because my inventory wasn't good. Bro, I was like a little bit dumb. Just a little bit. Because my interpretation of what was good was just so bad, I would say. And what I mean is, like, I didn't have any potions and anything, so compacting it together is pretty good. Also, make sure to use shulker boxes, either as restock shulkers or as stuff you put inside the box that you just can't put in your inventory. Kind of limit down what you have in your inventory also. Like, I have not that many carts. Also, when you make an inventory, do me a favor. I want you to think about something. When you're gonna fight somebody, what do you need? What are the items that can be countered? And what can you do to stop those items that can be countered? Alright, let's think. First, we have, let's say for sword. Things that can counter sword is, well, literally everything. Another sword. I'm skipping sword, bro, whatever. Alright, let's do for, what can counter elytra mace? Easy, cobwebs. Well, a water bucket. Well, what can counter a water bucket? Draining a water bucket. Keeping multiple water buckets. Usually I keep 2, just in case. That shit is not worth it, I'm not gonna lie. That's like a big thing. That's just used. Bro, I'm gonna have to delete some photos. I take pictures of my inventory just to remember it. Like, I'm not gonna like just switch it while recording. Because first is keeping ender chest on you. It's like a big thing when you're fighting somebody. Keep ender chest. Alright. Bro, let me actually lock in, bro. So, alright, first is, like I said, compacting your things together. When you have a red shulker box with something like this inside of it, having a restock shulker is just stuff you can't compact. Make sure you use shulker boxes inside your inventory or in an e-chest. Not having anything on restock or just not having an e-chest is one of the stupidest things you could do. Think about it for a minute. You're in a fight, and let's say you're fighting multiple players. What do you do when you fight those multiple players? Your gear runs out, and let's say you kind of have the inventory as me. You have that kind of low. You have too much in your inventory, so you can kind of go down pretty easily, but not easily. As I mean, you can't die normally because it's just risky to fight you in general. But at the same time, you can run out of resources really easily because you don't have 17 carts on your body because you need to make space. Something else is space for everything else essential. You make space for arrows, powered rails, water buckets, a crossbow just in case. I'm gonna take this out of my inventory, bro. I'm gonna put this in the shulker box. Yo, I might be a little bit retarded, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my realization, like, is like buns, bro. But like I was saying, compacting things together and just having stuff that's like that you need but you don't need essentially right now. A good example was like I was thinking, having the crossbow in your inventory for later instead of having it right then is just a smarter move. Just because PvP wise. And keeping totems in your body, like, bro, not having this many amount of totems is cool. You don't need as many totems as me. But at the same time, it's good to have totems. Like a bunch of totems. Like a lot of totems. Like a hell of a lot of totems. Alright, guys. Totems. Alright, so like I said, having just a bunch of totems. Something that I do every single time I play this game is I will somehow find a way to mess my inventory up. I wonder how. Just give me like 3 moments of silence, bro. I know I'm just being stupid right now, but I'm just trying to solve something. Wait a minute. I need the totem to be. I need this to be top line. Or I need this to be right here. I need this to be right here. Right, there we go. Alright, you might have asked, why did you just do all of that? Why didn't you just leave your inventory normally? Alright, first is, usually when you're not fighting, you usually have your inventory in one, or your cursor, controller, doesn't matter, in one distinct thing, the top row. Now I want you to look where I put my totems at. Exactly where the next totem could be. Putting your stuff at the top row is just good in general, but having it over something like this is even smarter, just because easily flick down, flick sideways for golden apples. Do not put your enchanted golden apples and your golden apples in the same thing. Only do that if you're actually really low. Something that I see a bunch of people doing a mistake is just eat golden apples, chug golden apples, when you don't really need the golden apples. I'm talking about in situations where if you have a stack of golden apples, bro, I guess good for you, bro. Multiple stacks, and yeah, there you go, bro. At that point, just use them. But when you get down to a limited supply of only a couple of stacks, it's more better, in my opinion, to use normal golden apples. This is all a part of the design. Using shulker boxes, like I said, just it's good. It's way better. Having your inventory everything you need, something else I said. But compacting it down. Instead of having 10 and only having 1 totem, like I said, I wouldn't think about in a fight. If let's say somebody who's really good at Elytra Mace fights you, what do you need to stop them? Cobwebs. Alright, easy. That's so easy. You have cobwebs. What else do you need? Well, you might say, I don't even know. Alright, let me tell you what you need. If you're fighting somebody, and listen, you're in the other shoes of the person, you would need a water bucket. If that somebody has, well, something that can counter that. Well, GG's, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You might be fried a little bit. I can't even lie to you a little bit, bro. Big dog, you're cooked. And you do not need that so many totems to where it's like it gets ridiculous. Keeping 4 totems in total is just good. I keep a totem in my inventory just because, like, I don't know if I already said this, bro. Like, I've done this like 3 times, bro. So I don't know if I said the last time or this time. When I'm in my inventory, I can just snap my camera over here, get a totem, and run. Having very good inventory management is like something, bro. People need this, bro. Do not be the person who, when you're fighting somebody, they just don't want to fight you. because it's just too much of a free kill. You could be the best player at sword, but if you are so slow at getting your totems on and somebody just carts you in your back, Elytra maces you in your back, spear maces you in your back, mace you in your back, even just spears you normally in your back, you could just die after your totem pops. There's no invulnerability. Like, see, I'm gonna test a demonstration. I'm about to go really high up real quick. I'm about to show how fast, like how I can do it. Because, I mean, y'all might be able to see how I do it normally. But I'm not even gonna, do not stay in your inventory. That's like a big, stupid thing to do. Oh my god, my inventory was just not there. I don't know why my thing was not there. But usually that's still enough time to, be able to get your thing. I'm gonna do it one more time. But I need to find my armor real quick and just, pinpoint it. I'll try picking it up and just disintegrates, so. But where did I... Yeah, my armor just might be gone, bro. So I need to, pinpoint my inventory a little bit more. And this is, as an example, because I usually do not have my inventory in a good spot. Bro, I have died in the stupidest ways before. I don't even know how my stuff even got all the way over there. Yo, bro, this game might actually be tweaked. Let me try something. I move around so I can. Alright, bro. Sure. Anyways, like I said, that isn't the fastest a human can go with their mouse. It is fast. I'm just a sweat, bro. I'm not like a ultra movement demon, bro. I'm not gonna be going at Mach 10, bro, trying to get my stuff. So I'm actually really trying to do this fast. Because, like I said, people are really good after talking to you. You usually get time in between the maces if somebody's that ass. Maybe. I don't know, bro. If somebody's that bunions, bro, then you can most definitely get that extra time to just go and hit to go and get a totem. But even what I just did was not good in my opinion. Because really doing it, to explain it, doing it actually how it would be supposed to be done, is lightning fast. Think of a crystal player. Because when you get put in a crystal player's shoes, things just get complicated, intensely complicated. Like that. And running out of totems, you can survive with running out of totems. I usually keep a shield in my restock shulker. But I do not consider, if you know you're not good at the game, if you just certainly just know you're not good, bro, and you try to go out a outlasted fight at somebody's clearly better than you, bro, do not be delusional, bro. Bro, at that point, it's either you give up or you keep fighting and you just die, or you completely run away from that fight. It's better just to survive, bro. It's so much better just to survive in those situations. Okay. Next is on the board of inventory. Isn't really that much to cover. Just refining those skills. Maybe totem preparing, preparing all your totems. Getting really fast inventory swaps. Even just card PP alone, you have to swap your stuff really fast. Still trying to figure out where the hell my stuff went. Bro, hold on. Why didn't I just put it in my inventory? But alright, man, whatever. Just back to the video. Like I was saying, refining those skills and also doing stuff like in the midst of battle. Well, I'm gonna show y'all something like as more example. In dumb situations, I might not be able to do this. I know people who can. But I'm gonna show you like the real purpose of inventory management. Bro, something is when you have a totem on, bro, and you have people like, oh, I have a totem. If I'm falling from really high height, that I'm probably gonna die from. Now, I'm not gonna try to do anything. I'm not trying to get a water bucket. I'm not trying to do anything. I am going to sit there. That's just so wrong. You're not gonna waste materials. I might be trash. I actually might be blowing this game. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like I said, bro, I do not be looking at my inventory. Like, that's a big part about it. Like, I need to switch to a slot that, like, I know most definitely will work. Let's do it from right here. I think I'm, like, confident I can do that. Okay. Buddy. I just spam. What the? Wait, okay. It just didn't work. Like, it's not swapping for me. Bro. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best to do this video. But it's just that really cool, good hotkey swaps that make, like, everything feel complete, if you really know what I'm saying. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm not gonna stop trying until I actually get it. I'm not gonna do like from like a really high distance. I'm trying to prove, bro, that I'm a sweat, bro. Why is my bro? I genuinely hate this. What y'all might not understand is that my cursor, bro, is inside of the. My cursor's just like all over the place. Dog, it's not even like my cursor's like actually positioned at a good spot. Like, but doing training like that, just jumping off of a big building or a big like vast space from really short distance and just putting a totem on or switching to a water bucket. Bro, can my charger cord just lock in, bro? Like, I swear it's not that hard. How does my charger cord even do this? Sure, bro. Like, so I'm just not good enough at this type of stuff. I wouldn't become one day. I am good enough. But for all, usually I'll never really have to like deal with that problem. So, it's like a big part of it. Like I said, these little health packs that you see on people. Like I said earlier, it's half a health. I might have not said this earlier because I might have dementia, but I'm not gonna lie. So every 1 HP for these dudes are just half a heart. So doing the math on that, let me count real quick. Like that's like 28 divided by 2. I'm pretty sure. I think, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm generally baked right now, bro. I'm trying to like do the math. Minus 16. Oh my god, bro. Like my jugular, bro. I'm fried. Alright, that's just 18. That's 16 minus. Wait, oh my, bro, I'm baked. Wait, bro, give me a sec. Bro, I might be a fraud, bro. Like, I just been playing too much Minecraft. I've been, like, thinking of school, so. Anyways, just, y'all can do the math later if y'all really want to. But all y'all really know is that I'll be using this way more, so when I'm fighting people in my own servers, y'all be seeing this way more. It's just something I got because I thought it would be, like, way better for my PP. I do plan on actually making a realms. I'm making a tier list of all my friends instead of swords using the official thing, high tier 5, all of that type of stuff. I'm making a dungeon just by building right now. Like, so there's a couple things I'm doing for projects for y'all. Holy voice crack. Anyways, that's just a video about inventory management that could help anybody, and even me, bro, because I need to take my own advice and practice my totem swapping, because my totem swapping isn't slow. Like, watch this. Just put my, like, that's something that's really fast. I just put it on, by the way. But for a little bit more context about totem swapping or inventory swapping something out in general, is that just being fast. Even when your cursor is so far away, just having that, like, the instability just to be swapping even a little bit fast, like the medium type fast that I'm good at, is just good enough to have. I do plan on making another video, like, straight after this, maybe. Let me just say maybe right now. I don't really know. I don't plan on doing it. I do plan on doing it, but, like, do I want to do it for real? I feel like I might be doing PP right now. I was thinking about making a new series called How to Counter Every Single Style. It's kind of like a context to the video of me doing how to get good at every single style. Wait, okay, bro. I knew something was off, bro. I just knew it, bro. I just cannot place rails. Oh, an IQ too high. So I'm going to ruin this village, bro. Y'all gonna watch me real quick. If I can hit my shots, bro, like, speed, bro. Bro, I might have to stick to, like, something else, bro. I'm joking, guys. Of course, I would never leave Carpe, which I don't plan on to. Bro, 82 out of 100. Wait, let me try something. Wait, so that did, wait, hold on, 30? Wait, 35, that did 15 hearts in total. This just took out 30-something hearts, I think. Not 30-something HP, which is like I said, divide by, okay, bro, I'm gonna shut up, bro. I'm not a mathematic, bro. I'm a language arts person, bro. Bro, getting jumped. This is insane. Can I at least kill the iron golem, bro? Damn. What I don't understand is, like, how cart doesn't work inside of Bedrock. I mean, it works, but, like, bro, like trash behind cart. Bro, for my cart, I'm actually so weird. So I'd be changing my keybinds around. Not keybinds, but I'd be changing my inventory for different types of cart. As y'all just see. I'm so good at that, bro. It's most of my keybinds carrying me, though. I'm not gonna. Where are you going? Bro. No, he's mine to 200 pump. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's actually, like, really interesting to see, like, these dudes' actual health. Alright, that's the end of this video. I really do appreciate y'all watching. Bro, please subscribe, bro. Mom. mom is kind of homeless, bro. Please, guys. I really need this. Yes, see, bro, Minecraft just... Is this water? Bro, how clear is this water, bro? Yeah, like I said, this is the end of today's video. I'm about to go get me some breakfast, bro. It's so early, bro. Thank you. Talk to y'all later, and I love y'all, bro. Bye.